think we're on. Hey guys, it's me, Lauren from Lauren's Guitar. You guys might know me from my Metallica cover videos. I do a lot of Metallica. I love Metallica, obviously. I thought I would make this video kind of as like a welcome to my channel. I don't really have a lot of like introductory videos or videos about myself. Instagram and YouTube, and I put out a post like ask me questions for my YouTube channel. So anyone that has commented, you will be featured on the video, so free promo. Expect some videos with my dad as well. Me and him are both guitar players. He's the one that introduced me to all of this stuff, so expect videos with Pops. I'm looking forward to that, and I think you guys will really like those videos. Without further ado, let's get in. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment some video recommendations, covers, whatever you want me to talk about guitar related. I would love to do that. Anything Metallica related, literally anything music, I will talk about in a video. Let's answer some of your guys' questions. I think we're going to start off with the Instagram questions first. I did get a few, not that much, but it is my first video, so. Someone said, how many guitars do you have? And I need to think about this one. I have my Snakebite. I have a 1992 ESP Custom Shop. I have that Zombie Fest LTD, so that's 3. I have the bass, does that count? 4. I have 2 Jackson guitars, okay, 6. I have some of my dad's, I guess technically are mine. That's like 4. So I have at least over 10 guitars between me and my dad. But these are the ones that I keep in my room mainly. The Gibson is downstairs, which I will do a guitar collection video pretty soon. I really want you guys to see it. It's actually insane. Like, no one told me how much of an addiction this was going to be. Like, I did not know. I cannot stop buying music equipment. Like the other weekend, I just bought a Mesa cabinet. Like, it doesn't stop. And then I just got the Warhead amp, the limited run with Dimebag. That's going to be my next head. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for that. That gets shipped in October. So I hope that kind of answers your question. I think I have a little over 10 right now between me and my dad. Omar Random 829 asked how to learn guitar in general. That's a really good question. I mainly, okay, so I kind of picked it up. So I started playing piano around like 7 years old, all self-taught. My dad taught me Heart and Soul from Big, and I kind of did my own thing after that. I didn't really get good until like quarantine, when I had nothing to do, obviously. A lot of people probably got really good at their instruments during quarantine time. So during quarantine, I kind of regret it. Because I remember there was this one time I picked up my dad's acoustic guitar over quarantine 4 years ago, and I stopped playing because I didn't have a capo. And if I would have just sat there and learned a song, I'm sure I would have been a shredder by now, but that was 4 years ago. I got a lot better at the piano, so I guess that's good. So back to your question. How to get good at the guitar, or how to learn guitar in general. Use your resources, use YouTube. I use like Carl Brown, Guitar Lessons 365, he's really good. A lot of people say Marty. I don't really watch his videos. I feel like he's a lot better for starters. I kind of like more of the intermediate videos where they don't really talk a lot. So I started watching Guitar Lessons 365, he's really cool. And then I started watching some of the tab videos where people like play and then they slow it down on the tabs. Those are also really good. I'm not sure if you like reading tabs, but you can get tab books. I have some Metallica tab books I don't really use because I feel like my learning process is like watching people. So that, and if my dad might know riff, Saylor, Metallica, I'll bring my guitar downstairs to the music room and he'll show me something. So if you have somebody that plays the guitar, ask them some questions. If you know older people, go to Guitar Center. They have guitar lessons. I never took lessons. I am too scared. But there's so many resources available, and I'm still starting out. You just gotta keep practicing, honestly. I feel like that's the only way you can really improve your playing. So I hope that kind of answered your question as well. AYRH04 asked me, in the future, would you join / make a band? That is definitely in my future. I don't know if I would join one or make one. I feel like I'm leaning more towards joining one. They definitely have to be around my age. I'm 20, so anyone like 20, 25, I don't know, 18 even, that plays Metallica, Slayer, Pantera, that type of stuff, let's start a band, or like let's do something. I wanna be in a band. I wanna tour, you know, that's like my dream. It's always been my dream. So who knows? Like, I don't know. I personally don't think I'm ready right now. I've been playing almost 2 years, like I said. I think that I definitely have some things I need to work on before I think about performing live with a band, or else I'm just gonna make a fool out of myself. So I'm definitely gonna get better, and then I'll get back to you on that question. So Me Lil Loves 213. 213 is a great number if you know Slayer. It's a good song. They asked, do you approve of Robert as Metallica bassist? Bassist, yeah. I think it's cool. Like, I don't see anything wrong with him being the bassist. He's cool. He has great stage presence. Yeah, I said that right. Obviously, I could understand how hard it could be being the third bassist of a band, like being constantly compared to Cliff Burton or, you know, Jason Newsted. But I mean, he's been in, it's crazy to think that he's actually been in the band longer than Jason. It's been that long. But I think there's nothing wrong with it, and I'm glad that Metallica kept going even after the accident with Cliff Burton and, you know, Jason leaving. So props to them for, you know, props to Robert too. Like, that has to be a lot of pressure being in a huge band like that and being the third bassist. So yeah, I have no reason not to like him as a bassist. I'm a guitar player, but I think he's cool. I like the little crab walk he does. Patrine Hoffer asked me on Instagram, ever thought about trying some new metal riffs such as Korn or Deftones? Actually, when I first started the guitar learning, I wanted to learn a lot of Deftones songs. I think my music taste has changed drastically. I don't know if this is for other guitar players as well, but like when I first started playing, I wanted to play like Deftones. Now I want to play the hard stuff. Like, I want to play Metallica leads. Like, I want to play like Kirk Hammett, freaking Dimebag Darrell. Like, at first I was playing Deftones, now I'm playing Pantera or Metallica. So at first, yes. I'm not really into it now. I think my music taste definitely has changed since then, but I hope that answered your question. Okay, on to YouTube. I only had 3 responses, which is cool, you know. If you guys want me to answer more questions, you can always drop them down below, but here's another one. This is off YouTube. Mexican Strat 215. What guitar picks do you use? Also, bonus question, ketchup on a hot dog, yes or no? Duh, yes. And mustard, ketchup and mustard. I feel like even mayonnaise is really good. You're making me hungry now, but I love hot dogs. They're the best. So what guitar picks do I use? I like to use Kirk Hammett's jazz picks. They were definitely a lot to get used to because I hold the pick with 3 fingers, so I feel like there's like no room. I definitely change picks when I do more of rhythm stuff, like chugging and stuff. I feel like it's really hard to do that on a jazz pick. So I kind of switched between a thick pick. They're literally humongous. I do not know the size of them, but I'm sure if you saw them in store, you could kind of point them out because they're huge. And then I switch between this for like leads and stuff, and when I want to be like Kirk Hammett for a second. So I use these two. So those are the picks I use. Definitely depends on what you like, so yeah. I definitely recommend the jazz picks, and I can also leave a link for that down below. I think Guitar Center sells them, so. Metal, okay, next question. Metal Fire asks, when can we hear an original guitar riff from Lauren? We waitin'. I have like a cool, like clean riff that I came up when I first started playing. I don't think it's anything crazy, but I mean, I can play it for you, maybe in a future video. But right now I've really just been practicing songs more than, you know, working on my own stuff, because I do want to get better and honestly learn like the fundamentals of a guitar before I start to learn my own things, you know? Like, I don't even know the basic chords. Like, it's bad. I think once I learn more of music theory, I will definitely feel more comfortable playing kind of my own original riffs, but right now we're just trying to shred, you know? We're just trying to shred. Someone did not ask this, but I have seen it asked on a couple of other videos. They're asking me for my rig rundown, so I feel like I should really do that now. So I kind of use between my FM3 and my Fractal, and I run it through my 4x12 Mesa cabinet, through my Marshall head. I just use the effects loop, so that's one rig setup that I do. The other one is I use Amplitube, and if you guys don't use Amplitube, it's amazing. If you don't want to buy an amp, it literally has everything that you could need. And what I do is I run Amplitube and I run it out through my Mesa cabinet, so it feels like a real amp and I'm playing out through a really nice speaker. So I'll show you guys kind of what Amplitube looks like really quick and like the tones that I use.
Okay, so I don't know what happened to the audio here, but basically Amplitube has a bunch of like public tones that you can go and look up under ToneNet, and there's a lot of Metallica tones, a lot of Slayer, Pantera. There's a lot of very accurate Dimebag tones, so if you guys are really interested in chasing that Dimebag tone, which a lot of people are, I definitely recommend Amplitube. There's a bunch of Pantera tones and Metallica tones, so it's only $100. I'm not sponsored or anything. I genuinely recommend them, or recommend Amplitube, so check it out.
But yeah, I think that's really it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want more, you know, get to know me videos, or, you know, like I said, guitar videos, anything music related, let me know. Drop some recommendations in the comments. Any song recs you guys want me to play for my channel, I could start working on now, so you guys just let me know. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and if you guys have any relations with Metallica, please let them know. I am a mega fan of Kirk Hammett. Just gotta let that know before I end the video. But yeah, it's me, Lauren, and I'm out.